Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format.
What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy, Noajenk, here, recording this live from the Noajenk YGO broadcast, and it is time to get into another exciting episode of Progression Polls. We're going to be doing a lot of great stuff today as we get into the last set of GX. This is the last set. It feels like it was just yesterday we started, but GX is ending today with the final set, Light of Destruction. That's right, Light of Destruction is going to be coming in hot, and we are going to be aiming to destroy GoldenNova with these pulls and this Gucci play. Before we get into that, though, I do want to talk about the bans and the ads from last week's episode. So, the ban candidates were, with 9 votes, Cyber Dragon, 7 votes, Rescue Cat, unfortunately my boy Rescue Cat, and then a tie of 5 votes, we had Test Ape, Monkey, and Gladiator Beasts Battle Manica. So those were the candidates for the ban this week. And the way this turned out was actually pretty interesting. I ended up using my veto on Gladiator Beasts Battle Manica. That's right, Gladiator Beast Battle Manica. I wanted to see how Nova could respond to that because I felt like, my mind, I was thinking, okay, this might force out a Cyber Dragon limit. Let's see how Nova responds. And no! GoldenNova chose to limit Rescue Cat. Not been limited yet, but it has been vetoed. It has been limited. Rescue Cat is now at 1 in this format, which is crazy. You guys are insane. So the banned cards are now Test Ape, and the dragon that has been here since the very beginning of GX is now going away. Cyber Dragon is now banned. The ad candidates were very interesting. The 3 ad candidates this week were, with 9 votes, Great Shogun Shien. And then with a tie of 13 votes, we had Yubel and Colossal Fighter. Now, we are getting into the synchro dimension here, you could say, as we go into 5D's era starting next week with Duelist Genesis, I believe it is, unless I'm very mistaken about that. If I am, you can make fun of me in the comments. But those were the ad candidates. And which one was added this week? Bam! You can say hello to Colossal Fighter. So as we prepare to get into the Synchro era, GoldenNova and I will both have access to a playset of Colossal Fighter. Really, really interesting pick there, and we're going to see how that could reflect in our play, what kind of gameplay decisions we can make with that. But before we get into that, we are going to look at Light of Destruction. There's a lot of really, really cool ads that could come into play in this set. Light Sworns are making their debut here, and we get access to all of the Arcana forces here making their wonderful, wonderful TCG debut. And we also have a few really, you could say, interesting cards with Fossil Dino Pachycephalo and Summon Limit, which is at a common. We're also saying hello to the Batterymen and everybody's favorite, Substitoad. That's right, Substitoad does make the debut here, as well as a really, really interesting quick play spell, one of my favorite quick play spells in the game, in Demise of the Land. A lot of these are going to be really interesting to see, as we get a little bit further into the format, but really early it's going to be hard to see what is going to be the best here, but we are going to see that as we get into this episode and start doing our pulls. But I'm going to throw it over to the host, the man of the hour, GoldenNova, Mr. GoldenNovaYugioh. How are you doing today, buddy?
Well, I don't know what to say. I feel lost. I wasn't able to use the power of gladiator beasts to their fullest, and I wasn't able to channel the power of the gentle darkness to claim a win. Maybe it's time we looked for a more ancient power. A more sinister power. The light of destruction. We gotta open up some of those light sworns and maybe some Geyseris. Let's go! Ooh, but not Arcana Force. That's the last one that I want. I do like the piercing attack dragon though. That's a pretty good one.
All right, gamers, boys, girls, and nimbies, all alike here. Subscribe to GoldenNovaYugioh and maybe even subscribe to Noajenk Yu-Gi-Oh! It is time to do some unpacking for the light of destruction. That's right. They say that the fate of destruction is the joy of rebirth. I don't know if that's true, but I've been told that the light of destruction is as sweet as the darkness of heroism. We're going to see what we can pull from this beautifully named pack as we enter the last week of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Let's get right into it as we see what we can get. Oh, we get the Demise of the Land right off the bat. And the Volcanic Queen, the OG Kaiju. Limit Reverse was also here, and there's the Arcana Forces starting to come out in full force, making their full frontal assault here as we get another Demise of the Land and Space Gift, the Duel Links FTK staple, and the Battery Man. The Battery Man is here as well. Really interesting to see that come into play. I don't know if it will, but hey, it's here. So what can you say? We get some more Light Swords, which is really cool, and we get another copy of Arcana Force Zero, and we get a Super Ancient Dino Beast. Okay, so that is a dino, but I'm not familiar with it. I'm going to give it a quick read over. You contribute summon this card to some attack position by tributing one dino. When a dino is still from the graveyard, as monster from the field, you can draw a card. Oh, look at that. Oh, I want to draw a card. I like drawing cards. Oh, shit. Oh my god, chat, we pulled the Ghost Rare Honest. Chat, we pulled the Honest NFT. We pulled an Honest NFT, chat. That's crazy. We got blessed with the goodness for these pulls last week of GX. We honestly did. We honestly pulled the Honest NFT. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. The rest of these can go to hell as far as I'm concerned because I got the Honest NFT, baby. Let's get going and see what else we can get. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling real good. A Flame Spirit Ignis. Wow, I cannot believe that this set predicted Vrains. That's crazy. Let's keep going, though. Ooh, some Morg. Oh, and a summon limit. Uh-oh. Watch yourself, Nova. When we get into the combo. Oh, the world! The combo formats here are going to be fucked, buddy. Zawarudo is here. Shout outs to Sayo Takuma, AKA, excuse me, what is AAA? AKA Sartorius Kumar in the dub. But we get more Demise of the Land. Cup of Ace, a very strong Duel Links card. But I don't know how strong it's going to be here. Temperance, another very strong Duel Links card. I'm sure you all, if you're playing Duel Links, are familiar with that card being very, very annoying. Let's see what else we can get.
Batterman Charger. There's Jane. Jane's a good attack one. Hero Blast is something I am not looking forward to dealing with. If Alias ever gets voted in, that's going to be strong. Summon Limit. Summon Limit's pretty funky. That could get out of hand in the future. Destruction Jammer could be. Does that work on monster effects? I forget. Discard a card and get the activation of a spell, trap, or effect monster's effect that destroys a monster on the field. That could be effective Murmelo counter. We'll have to keep that in mind. Garoth. Garoth's nice. Another Summon was pretty good. Another Garoth. Frogy Force Field. For the Frogs. Another Jane, and the Lightsworn Field spell, which might see a bit more play out of us, since we're playing limited Lightsworns. Okay, there's Substitute, that's pretty neat. God, Gladiator left such a bad card. It might be better here, but I don't want to see it. Cymorg, Bird of Ancestry. Not exactly the kind of Cymorgs that we want to be using.
Nimble Musasabi, huh? Is that related to Nimble Momonga? I am not aware, but I guess it is. Let's just keep going. Halfway through. And as we get to the halfway point, we pull another Summon Limit. So that's our second. Definitely good side deck material. We're getting into the stronger side deck options here. As we get Jinzo Returner. I don't even think any of us have a Jinzo, to be honest. I don't think Nova or I have access to Jinzo. We get a third copy of Summon Limit. That's scary. Really strong side deck card there. So the side deck options for Summon Limit are alive. Level Tuning, really interesting that there is a card called Tuning. It was a set before 5Ds. But hey, what do you know? Another Golden Ladybug. I believe there's a playset of Golden Ladybug now, so we're going to be gaining hella life points here if we want to do so. But let's keep going. Not too many packs left here. We get another Volcanic Queen. We definitely have the playset of that now. We might have a playset of Cup of Ace. I don't believe we have one of Temperance, but I might be wrong about that. I think we might have a playset of Froggy Force Field, or we might just have two. I don't know. But we're going to keep going here. A few more remain. Light Barrier. Another Duel Links Classic. A lot of good Duel Links cards in this set, actually. 5 remain. Let's see what we can get as we pull this 5th to last set.
Okay, I think we have enough Grarganarths. Please give us something better than the Grarganarths. Ooh, Raikou! That is a general purpose good card. I'm glad we got that. That's pretty good. Deck lock. Oh, that's actually very funny. Now that I can add cards from the deck to the hand, except by drawing them, monsters cannot be special summoned from the main deck. Hello, Anti-Gladiator Tech. Weapon of Rebirth could be good. Emphasis on could. Oh, Cup of Ace. We could play Cup of Ace. We're not going to play Cup of Ace. Lumina's a pretty good pickup, too, if we get on Lightsworns. No Hero Blast, okay. Ultimate Rare is maximum 6. Yee, God. Demand the Echo, thank you for the 100 bits. Alright, well, there's a lady in white for that epic Skull Servant deck we have waiting in the wings.
4 packs left in GX. What are they going to be? Substitute and the Dangerous Machine Type 6 ulti. That's quite a box right there. Wow, we have access to Substitute now. Once we get into Substitute land, that's going to be interesting, huh? And we have another NFT, so we pulled 2 NFTs out of this pack. We pulled the Ultimate Dangerous Machine Type 6, and we pulled the Honest NFT. Honestly, I'm feeling good about that. I honestly am. 3 more to go. Let's see what we can get. Any goodies here? It's okay. Spell Gear is like fine. I think that actually, I want to say that card made its debut in the Kronos versus Judai Season 4 duel, but I might be wrong about that. Okay. So we have some pretty good play sets. It's time. Boys, girls, and Emmys, it is time for the last pack of GX. Are we going to end it with a bang or with a whimper? The light of destruction beckons, and I answer. Bam. 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 Okay. 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 It is time. The last card in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX format for progression polls is Raven of Rebirth. Okay, yeah, that's about as anticlimactic as I'd expect it to be. But yeah, that's going to be Light of Destruction. Wow, crazy pulls out of this. We have access to Substitute and Honest, which are going to be really, really good. The playset of Summon Limit, which is a crazy side deck card. Really, really interesting to have that. Bamboo Sword draw engine is alive and well. We get some decent Light Sword pulls and plenty of Arcana Forces, as I predicted. Really, really neat cards here. I'm going to see what I can put together and see what we can get out of this in the deck building section. I'll see you guys there in just a second as we continue on with the progression polls. It is time for the Light of Destruction. I'll see you guys in just a second.
Ultra rare is Ancient, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. People added in a bunch of Ancient Gears, right? Uh-oh. I don't think we're getting anything good this set, folks. It's Helios Trismet. We're not playing that. We are not playing that. Oh, a second Raikou, though. That's actually pretty clutch. That's actually not that bad. Okay, we have way too many golden bamboo swords, and I hardly think we have a good way to proc it. What did I tell you? What did I just tell you? Okay, we had some middle of the road stuff. We haven't hit anything that's like really, really powerful. We haven't hit a single Geyserus. We didn't hit JD. We have one Lumina. What you got, Pack? Come on. What are you hiding? Huh? Arcus. Okay. A good Lightsworn deck, I do not think this makes, but we will go into deck edit and see if we can cobble together anything funky. See you in a bit. Okay, I totally remembered to open these. I didn't just completely forget and then do the deck building part without taking any of these into effect. This is happening seamlessly right after we opened up Light of Destruction. We're opening up Champion Pack 6. I don't know what's in it. Let's take a look. Okay, wow. Magical Hats is funny, but it doesn't do anything I like. Cold Wave, though. That's pretty silly. Second Magical Hats. Okay, yeah, these were not exactly shaking the world up. Now I'll see all of you in deck edit, which is what's happening right now and hasn't happened in the past.
Welcome back here. It is time after hours, days, weeks of play. We are here in the final duel of GX era as I go mano a mano with GoldenNova in what is going to be an epic duel. And I will be playing the Noajenk Thunder Dragon, Thunder all around, battery powered, battery beat down, solar electricity deck. That's the full name of it. Yes, sir. So let's run over this deck real quick. It is Battery Man. So we got the double A's on deck. You already know what's going on with this. Get as many double A's as you can on the field. Increase that attack right nice and right up. Unfortunately, we don't have any cards like United We Stand. If we did, I would definitely be playing those to try to boost that a little bit more. But it's fine. Having 3,000 with a lot of other support is definitely not a bad thing. We're running the double Charger because, well, to be fair, Charger is a very good card for this deck. Gains 2,100, or rather is at 2,100 by itself. And if another Battery Man is on the field when it resolves, it will be at 2,400, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what I like. We have Battery Man D here. Battery Man D Luffy is a very interesting card. It's going to be a pretty decent way to kind of remove... kind of get around Nova kind of having big boys on the field that might want to attack over my other battery men. So that would keep double A's alive. And also 1,900 defense by itself, certainly not bad in the slightest. Very, very powerful in that sense. We also have Battery Man Industrial Strength, which will serve as the boss monster for this deck. So it is some pops. We're getting pops, we're getting pops. Pops is good. What if Chaos Dragon Levi was a battery, right? That's what I'm thinking here. A little bit different, of course, but, you know, same idea. We're running the triple Microcell. Microcell is a very good card here. I like it a lot. Very cute, and also a very strong flip effect. Special summon a Battery Man for the deck, and if it's destroyed by the time it's being flipped, we get to draw a free card. So we go big plus in card economy, which is what I like to see. And you might notice something about this deck so far, boys, girls, and indies. They're all of the light attribute, meaning the Ghost Rare Honest will be coming into play here. And I am being totally honest when I say that. Anyway, we're also running the Double Jane. Having an 1,800 or maybe even 2,100 attack boy or girl, or Indy, on the field is going to be very nice. And also because it's a light attribute, that definitely helps out quite a lot. So very, very good there. And we'll get mills, hopefully milling Thunder or Battery Man as well, so that it could work with this card right here, Symbol of Heritage, finally making its play in here. It can work very well with cards like Thunder Dragon, which we can get on the field, which would be very nice. But just as well, it would work with Battery Man, Double A. If we get those three in the graveyard, just another option there. There's plenty of ways to discard as well with cards like Karma Cut or the like, just making their presence known in this deck. We're running the Night Assailant here just to recur the Microcell if that comes into play. And we're also, just because it's a fairly strong flip monster, we're only running the one of because we only have the one of. But hey, A pop is nice, right? And then we have the one of Sangan. Sangan making his last appearance in the GX duels here. Get to add a monster 300 or less attack, aka get to add our Battery Man AA. Always going to be good. Then we have the spells and traps. Spells, we have Battery Charger, which is going to, for a cost of 500 life points, Tokusu Shokan, a Battery Man from the grave. Not bad at all. Just plenty of ways to reborn your Battery Men out of the grave. Book of Moon, Reborn, MST. Not much needs to be said about that. Short Circuit. I'm only running the 2 instead of 3 because I feel like it's going to be a little bit bricky if I run 3, and I like being able to run 2 just because I want to wipe Nova's entire field and ruin his day. Covered Souls of Heritage. Really, it's a 39 card deck because I'm running the Upstart Goblin as well, which I do have the one of. Very nice, even though Nova will gain a little some life points, which does suck in this format. It's going to be nice to be able to draw whatever the next card in my deck is. Karma Cut I covered, just having that removal is incredibly strong. And Portable Battery Pack is going to be special summoning more Battery Men from the graveyard and attack position, however. It's called the Haunted for Battery Men, and it's not bad. Then we have Ultimate Offering and Threatening Roar. Ultimate Offering is going to be really interesting to have, just because we can get more Thunders on the field with Ultimate Offering to support the attack boost that cards, that specifically Battery Man Charger is going to have. And we also have other Battery Men that gain effects on Summon as well, so that's pretty nice. And Battery Man AA, of course, not bad. Not bad. We're also going to have Threatening Roar as a turn 1 play to try and get around Nova attacking over my Battery Men. So that's a very, very important play. Oops, I just removed one. I'm going to remove... I probably shouldn't do that. There we go. So yeah, I like that a lot. I'm not playing that in side deck this week. I'm playing that in the main deck. And when I win game 1, we will be siding that out for other cards here in the side deck. Let's look at the side deck real quick. Running Breaker, of course. Breaker is a standard. Grand Mole, I really don't know what Nova's going to play. I don't think he's going to be playing Glad Beast this week because he still does not have access to Murmillo. But if he gets a fusion from this set, then he might go back on to Glad Beast. There's no reason why he wouldn't. So that's why we're running some anti-Glad Beasts like Grand Mole and things of the like up here. A third MST in case we're looking at the equip spells. But in the case of Gladiator Beasts, Book of Moon almost acts like an MST because if you book a Gladiator Beast when an equip spell is activated, if you book the target, then there is no target, and then the equip spell goes to the grave. And if we're playing 6 Sams, I still don't know what Nova's playing, but if we're playing 6 Sams, we got Puppet Plant on on board. What am I saying? If we need him. Good card. Good card. Did resolve at least once this format so far. And then we're running the one of deck lockdown just to fuck over Nova a little bit, ruin his day a little bit more. Only got the one of, unfortunately. Mind Crush to get rid of Nova's fun cards that he likes. The way it resolved last week was pretty sick. I want to get that going again. The one of Wall Revealing Light just to prevent Nova from doing stuff. And then we have Ready for Intercepting in the side deck as well in case we're looking at more 6 Sams. Again, I don't really know what we're getting into here with the fight, really, but I am looking to prepare for either a 6 Sams or a Glad Beasts matchup. So that's the deck profile here. We're going to call it the Big Boy Battery Bombardment. Yeah, there we go. And the extra deck's just filled with all the All-Stars that we've added thus far, all the Ojama friends, all the friends we've made, 5-headed dragon, twin-headed thunder dragon, and Colossal Fighter, the card that was added this week. We'll probably get to see play next week as we head into the Synchro era. But that is going to be the deck profile this week, guys. I'm feeling really good about it. So good about it, in fact, that I'm going to say the Noajenk sweep will continue as we go into the 5Ds era. I will see you guys in just a second as I destroy GoldenNova.
All right, here's what we ended up with. In lieu of having the good Gladiator Beast cards, I've decided to fall back on an old mainstay, 6 Samurai. Now, this list is largely the same from what we've seen before. It's the usual package of 2 Samurais plus a 3 Grandmaster, bolstered by the reinforcement of the army to search out any of them that we situationally might need. We have the double Spirit of the 6 Samurai. I love this card. It gives us a little extra draw for winning battles and is a nice protection, which combos very nicely with Return of the 6 Samurai and Double-Edged Sword Technique to keep the monsters from being destroyed during the end phase. We pulled 2 Raikou, and that card is is too good to pass up, so we are playing both of them. We're playing the double summon to help us get more monsters on board because a singular samurai is not very powerful, and in lieu of Grandmaster, we're hoping to leverage this into a second 6 Sam. We're running no entry because I am expecting that to end the GX era, Noah's going to bring in some Gladiator Beasts, and this is our best way to stop him from running roughshod over our field and getting a whole bunch of end battle phase triggers. And then there's stuff like, Karma Cut and Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, because we always love to use our ridiculously powerful singleton trap cards. Our side deck is a little different. You'll notice that we cut the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, because I don't think we pulled any very good dark cards out of Phantom Darkness, so I don't think Noah's going to bring those to the battlefield, but this is Light of Destruction, so we are keeping the Light Imprisoning Mirrors just in case. We added in a Destruction Jammer to fight Murmillo, we added in Deck Lockdown to stop Gladiator shenanigans in general, and a Volcanic Queen, just in case he summons something that we don't like. Just in case. Extra Deck is also still full of a bunch of fusions that have just been kind of lounging around. Expect more Synchro cards once we get into 5Ds. Honestly, I think we have a pretty good shot here. The deck lacks a strong, win condition, but it trades favorably with a bunch of cards and has a lot of value plays, so I'm looking forward to ending GX with a bang. Let's go to graduation!
It is time. It has been weeks on the road, sitting here and alone in our homes. There have been a few delays. There have been YCSs. There have been things going on as well. There have been marathon streams, but we have reached the very end here. The end of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is upon us as we eventually encroach upon the Duelist Genesis. But before we go into there, we're going to have one last fight in GX era, and we're going to do it right, Nova. How you feeling today, buddy?
I'm feeling pretty good. I've got my graduation stuff all ordered. I can't wait to hang up my diploma. And I hear there's a lot of job openings over at the Neo Domino City recycling plant. I can't wait to see what life is like over there.
Despair troll face, just like starting off happy and then just getting eventually just more despair. Oh no.
Oh god.
What have I found out? We're going to graduate, and we're going to find out what life's really like as we go ahead and pick our options here.
Oh!
It wouldn't be GX if I didn't lose the die roll.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go first, baby.
Ooh, okay, going first. Okay, that is interesting. That tells me a few things.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and draw for turn.
Okay.
Standby main.
What do you got?
It's going to be the classic set. Pass.
Okay. That adds up. I mean, that's a fair thing to do. We'll go standby as well. Let's have anything there.
Oh, no. All clear.
All right. We'll go main phase. I'm also going to set.
Nice.
And go to end phase. Your move.
Powerful.
Yep. It's GX, baby. We're ending off before we get into synchros. We're going to play it out like it deserves to be played out.
All right. Standby, man.
What you got?
We're going to lead with a little bit of Raikou action.
Wow.
I got the dog.
Yeah, that's okay. We're doing light sworns?
That's
crazy.
A smidge, just a little light sworn as a treat.
Okay.
Okay,
all right.
So, do you have any response to the effect activation?
Yes, I do. I'm going to go ahead and chain. I'm going to... Do I want to chain this right now? Because one card on the field, I mean, that could be anything.
You never know where the Dogi is going to go.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that it's the activation and doesn't target. So I need to think very hard about how I want to handle this situation here. And that... no, I don't. Nope. Feeling lucky.
Okay, so no chain?
No chain.
Okay, on resolution, I'm going to pop your monster.
And it will go to the grave.
What in the world?
Dude, we're playing a very interesting, different kind of deck here.
I am losing my whole... Okay, well...
Grandmaster.
Yeah, we're on 6 Samurai, baby.
Okay, 6 Samurai Raikou's here as well.
I was under the impression we might have a little bit of a Gladiators versus Samurai situation on our hands.
No, you couldn't be further from the truth, my friend.
Wow. All right. Hey, you know what? No skin off my teeth. I'm going to go ahead and get reinforcements.
Okay. What is the ad here?
The ad is gimme Spirit of the Six.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. The Union Boy.
Okay, that's going to grave. But we will go ahead and normal summon Iroh instead.
Okay. Sure.
Go to battle.
All right. That's fine.
2.
Yep.
17.
So 1900, and then Iroh not proccing here.
Nah. All right, main 2.
What?
Oh,
into battle.
Into
sorry.
battle. Okay, we're back here.
Ultimate offering.
What in the world?
Is activation okay?
Yeah, activation is all fine.
All right, pay cost, and we're going to normal summon Battery Man AA. So gains 1,000, and that's it. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Normal summoning.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
Go to main 2. Go to main 2.
Okay.
Set.
All right.
Set.
What you got for me?
Set.
Wow.
Go ahead. Can you fight my most devious back row?
Maybe. Are we good on standby?
Yeah, standby's clear.
All right. We are going to tribute normal summon Battery Man Charger.
Yikes.
Activate effect.
Yeah, all clear.
All right. Let's think about the target here. Look in my deck real quick. There's a few goodies in here that I might be interested in. But some are better than others. This is certainly true. Let's think about. Now this is an interesting little. Do I want? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna special summon defense position. We're gonna get Battery Man D.
Okay, your opponent cannot select a thunder monster for attacks except D. Got it.
Okay. So anything on summon?
Nothing except D's cells.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Fair. Okay. So we are going to. I mean, hey, into main.
End of main is fine.
We'll go battle here. And we are going to attempt to hit over Iroh with Charger.
I'm gonna slap us with a little no entry.
Ooh, okay. Sure. So everybody goes to defense position. Away they go. All right, we'll go to into battle.
Yep.
And we'll go main 2 then. We will look at my grave, look at your grave. We'll set a card and in face.
Yep.
All right, here go.
Alrighty, what could oh, that's actually not that bad. Standby.
Ooh, okay. Everybody's fine.
While we're in standby, MSC that back row.
Don't like that, but unfortunately, not much of an option that I have here. Not much I can do on activation either, so it is going to go to the grave. Farewell, it's a portable battery pack.
Woo! Let's go!
The battery pack is no longer portable now. It's just it's waste now.
It's been sufficiently grounded.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that's actually a double pun. Wow, I'm so good at this.
Yeah, we're going well. We're doing well so far, man. We're on fire.
All right, main 1.
What you got?
Return of the Six Samurai targeting Grandmaster.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Bleh.
That's good. That's big.
Normal summon Spirit.
Oh wow.
Activate effect.
Effect is fine.
All right, we're gonna equip it to Grandmaster.
Okay. Makes sense.
change.
So now it has at
26.
26. Okay, awesome.
All right, we will move Iroh to attack.
Yeah, and I assume Raiko as well.
No. Raiko's gonna be a good dog
fair.
and stay in defense position.
That's very valid.
We will attack with Grandmaster heading over Batterman D.
That is correct. You will. We'll go to the grave.
All right, declare Spirit, draw a card.
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty good, huh?
So it's so strong. Okay,
Very, very.
Okay, so Iroh's still big enough to attack over the.
Yeah, it is. It is. Unfortunate for me, it is.
All right, main 2, set a card.
Wow.
Proceed to end phase.
Yeah, you're fine on end. What you got?
Return of Six Samurai will trigger its destruction effect, but we'll just have Iroh. Not Iroh. We'll have Spirit blow up to keep it safe.
That makes sense. Yeah, you get a free draw and protection as well. Not bad. Okay.
I do be liking some Sams.
Hey, man, it's not bad. We'll go standby here. And we'll go main phase. Let's see. Now, what do I want to do here? I think we're going to activate battery charger.
All right.
Paying cost.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to bring out... Yeah, I think we're just going to bring out Battery Man Charger here. Anything on summon?
Nope, summon is fine.
Summon is fine. That's what I like to hear. Okay, look at my grave. Is there anything going on in your grave that I should know about? I think I don't think so, right?
There's a couple of cops walking around in there, but aside from that,
there are a few. Yeah, they're just kind of chilling right now. Well, there's something going on inside, but they assure you they have the situation handled.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, don't worry about that at all. So what we're gonna do here, I think. I want to kind of play this safe too. Okay, we're gonna go into main. And we'll go battle. That's fine.
All clear.
Declare an attack over Iroh.
Yeah. What are you at? 21.
Yeah, so that's 400.
Youch.
Yep. We'll go main 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Don't know how I want to play this out here. But I also think that I just do. We'll go in phase.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll pass.
Alrighty. Start. Standby.
Hey, we both have 2100 attack level 5s right now.
Yo, let's go.
They're here. They're enjoying themselves. It's a nice holiday.
Yo, Cyber Dragon Solidarity?
Yeah, he's gone. We need to bring him back out. You know what I mean? Like, these are Cyber Dragon proxies.
This is the memorial.
It's true. No, we're recording this on Memorial Day. This is a Cyber Dragon memorial episode. 2100 attack level 5s all around.
Okay. I don't have lethal, unfortunately, but I do have double-edged sword technique.
Reading. Target, special summon. Okay, sure.
Targets are Iroh and Spirit.
Okay.
Bleh. Bleh.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hey, folks. Declare Spirit. Targeting to Iroh.
Oh, really? Not Grandmaster. Okay. So gaining, so it's at 22 right now.
Yeah, 22. So I'm going to attempt to go to battle phase.
Thinking. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Anything in start step?
No.
All right. I will declare attack on Charger.
On attack declaration, I will activate the effective offering.
All right. What's that cost?
It is 500 life points.
I will MST.
Yep, that makes sense. Unfortunate, but such is life in this world. All right, so that is going to be 100, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking here, and then I'm taking draw card. Yeah, draw card. Yeah.
Attack
2100.
Yep.
Good MSTs. Good MSTs all around. That's what I was curious about. That's why I wanted to make sure. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Better do it than to not do it. Ooh, sad.
Set
Okay.
that and end phase shenanigans. Let's go
Destroy,
away.
save, protection.
Yep. Blah.
Very strong. Very strong.
It's such a good combo.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It does its thing. All right, we'll go draw standby.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go main phase. We're going to we're gonna have to do what we can do. We're gonna activate Monster Reborn.
Ooh.
And I think the target. I think. Because I can do yours as well, but I don't think you have one monster in your grave. You're crazy.
All right, guys, pick me. I'm the
just
armor.
just chilling. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, yeah, we'll just target Battery Man AA. Is that fine?
All clear.
All right, he's back. How's it going?
What's up?
So he's at 1,000 right now, but we are going to immediately tribute it to normal summon Battery Man Charger.
They're back.
He's been
better than ever.
And better than ever. Declare effect.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to target something special from our deck, but what do we want it to be? Let's see. I think it's going to be, yeah, that was the hamster dance, by the way. I think it's
classic.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Batterman AA. Anything on summon?
Nope.
All right, so he's at 1,000 attack. Battery Man Charger is at 2400 attack. So we are going to go into battle, if that's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll declare an attack over Grandmaster Boy.
We will Wing Blast. Discarding
Damn.
Uriza, targeting the Charger.
Yep. Goes to the top of the deck. Unfortunate. We'll try to hit over the set. We'll just see what it is real quick.
Here you go.
That's where I go. And the flip, I mean...
2, 3. Yep, that Battery Man double A is going away.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do you the honor. You can just do it. Go for it. I don't got another play here.
Wahoo!
You will take game 1 here as we go right into game 2.
Alrighty.
All right, the side decking is over. It is time to enter game 2 with fervor.
Yes, the one where Nova wins, but this time with feeling.
This time, yeah. The other times we're not with feeling.
No.
Yeah. All right. So we'll go into main phase here. If the only book will let us, yeah, we will. Okay. We're gonna send Thunder Dragon to grave, activate effect.
Hell yeah!
He's back in action. We're gonna get Thunder Dragon to hand. I love Thunder Dragon.
Are we gonna see the fabled return of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon?
I can't say what we may or may not see, unfortunately. But what I will say is that I'm gonna set a card, and I'm also going to set a card.
Whoa!
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Valid.
Yeah, I very much so. All right, your go.
Okay, standby main.
Okay.
MST.
That's fine. I'm gonna just go ahead and threatening roar.
All right.
Yep. Yeah. Let's save the face downs.
Um,
Kill the back rows, save the face downs.
Normal summon Sanji.
Okay, hello.
Set a card and battle phase. Get battle phase.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, we'll draw a standby.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we will go main phase. What do we want to do here? I think what we'll do. Now, call me crazy, but I think we're gonna do here. Let's see.
I think I'd rather call you Noajenk.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because it's just very janky. That's for damn sure. I need to think about how I want to handle this because there's a few options that I have. But I think the best way to do this is going to be setting a card.
Uh-huh.
Do I want to? I don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if this is worth it.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna tribute Sangan
Wow.
to normal summon Thunder Dragon.
Yo!
Activate Sangan.
Let's go!
This is how we're ending GX, baby.
Let's go! Yeah, trigger that. I have no response.
All right, 1500 or less attack. There's so many options here, so little time. But I think I kind of want to put the fear of God in you a little bit. So I'm going to add something that has 1500 or less attack. I'm going to add my Ghost Rare Honest to hand.
You're not.
I pulled
Not.
I pulled the Ghost Rare Honest. I pulled Ghost Rare Honest.
You
I cannot tell a lie.
are a Bippus Bingus.
That's true. We're going to discard Puppet Plant targeting Zanji.
You're not doing this!
Oh, yes, I am, motherfucker. Get that boy over here. I need the chef.
Here you go.
All right, thank you. All right, we'll go in main.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go battle.
Mm-hmm.
We will attack direct with Zanji.
I'll take 18.
Yeah, that's true. Then I will attack direct with Thunder Dragon.
I'll take 1600.
That's very valid.
This went from 0 to 1,000 in like 2 seconds. What in the
It
world
really
is going
did.
on?
It honestly did.
I love it.
Okay.
This is great.
This is how it should be. So you know what one card in my hand is, but you don't know the others. Shuffle, shuffle. We will go in phase. You get control. There you go.
Thank you.
You are welcome, and we will pass.
All right. Stand by main phase.
All right, what you got?
I guess. Okay.
Thinking phase.
Yeah, because we got some choices. We got some sick choices.
Choices are good.
Okay. Let's Roto.
Okay, Rhoda's fine.
We will grab the Spirit of the Six again.
Sure.
And
The
then
Union has arrived.
You think it gets uncomfortable because there's already like a spirit in the armor. So if you put the armor on, is it going to be like 2 people for 1 seat kind of deal, or is it going to get all Shaman King?
Yeah, I definitely think that's how it works, personally. Personally, I've always been of the opinion that's kind of like a stand, but I think the Shaman King interpretation is much better.
Heck yeah.
Just because it's more obscure.
The name of my stand is Samurai Disco.
That's
its power,
based.
it draws cards.
Yeah, when it beats you up, I get to draw cards out of thin air.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's normal summon Iroh.
Okay, the summon is fine.
We will go to battle phase.
Battle phase is fine.
I will attack over your Thunder Dragon with Zanji.
Thinking here. Okay. That's fine. Attack declaration is fine. During damage step, we are gonna discard Honest.
Yep. Like 16.
Target Thunder Dragon, of course.
Okay. Declare Zanji after damage step.
Yeah, that is fine. Can I do this, actually? Because I have a face down that might come in handy.
Oh, is it Destruction Jammer?
It's not Destruction Jammer,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Huh.
No, I don't think that would matter, so we'll go ahead and send it to grave. I'd rather save the life points.
All right, then we'll 17.
Yep, 17 is fine.
Okay, main 2, go ahead.
All right, we'll draw here. We'll go standby main phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's take a look at my grave real quick. Things are getting interesting. Now that is actually kind of interesting. All right, so I think what I want to do here, I just kind of want to beef up the defense a little bit, and I'm still at a decent life point advantage, so I feel comfortable just setting and passing.
Yeah, we can activate Vert all day long.
This is fair. This is true.
All right, draw standby main.
Okay, what you got?
We will normal summon Spirit.
Okay.
We'll go to battle phase.
Okay, sure. So 22?
That's looking pretty 22.
That's looking, I don't know about you, but that's looking 22.
Okay, main 2, I'll declare Spirit.
Okay, sure.
Wow.
There it is.
All right, do that.
22.
Set a card right there. And I want to make sure you can negate it with your imperm, so it's going right there.
Yeah, that's understandable. All right, we will go standby.
Mm-hmm.
And we will go main phase arena. Now this is interesting what we have set up here. I'm going to look up a ruling very quickly on the side.
Excellent.
Don't mind me. All right, so I think in this situation, all I can really afford to do here is keep setting, unfortunately. My draws are against me this turn, so I will go to end phase.
All right, I got nothing.
All right, your go. Hopefully I don't die.
So I have 22 on board. That leaves you with what? 1,900 life points?
19, yeah.
Oh, boy, that is unfortunate. Because I don't have 1,900 more damage to add to this board.
This is true, unfortunately.
We'll just go to battle.
Okay.
15.
What are we doing? 15 is fine.
22.
22 is also fine. So that leaves me with 400 stinking life points, as we calculated.
Where's Cowboy when you need... I don't even have 2 level.
Yeah, dude, we couldn't even do it, unfortunately. Actually, though, that'd be so funny. We'll go standby. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll go main phase. Wow. Now, this is an interesting predicament I found myself in. I'm gonna... Wow. Okay, I'm kind of...
Oh. No, is it Brickland?
It's a little bricky. Not gonna lie. Holy hell. You've left me in a very interesting predicament here. Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm going to go out fucking swinging. I'm going to set a card.
Do it.
I'm going to set a card.
Mm-hmm.
Now that that's set. Oh, my God. All the times to not have emergency provisions. Let's see.
I think I know what that means.
It's not pretty. I'll tell you that damn much.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, shoot, man. I really got nothing here I can do, unfortunately. Pass. Damn.
All right.
I might have sided a little too hard.
Draw. Standby.
Yep.
Main.
Okay.
Normal Uriza.
Yeah, he's here.
Go to battle.
That's fine. On battle, I'm gonna activate Ultimate Offering. I'm not gonna do its activation because I can't. Because I fucking can't. But I will activate it just so you can see what the fuck I've been dealt with here.
That is so unfortunate. I was in my head. I was making jokes like, "Oh, now we can't activate Verte," and it's like, not Vert.
Not Vert, but guess what, motherfucker? It's kind of the core of this deck.
Well,
it's paying life points for cost.
Well, I will move us into 5Ds as soon as possible, so you no longer have to deal with this. I will use Uriza to attack you directly.
That's gonna be lethal. I probably should have stuck with Gladiators, but I damn it could not help myself for wanting to try a new type of deck as we end GX with a whimper, for me at least.
Well, I'm glad that you decided to be completely base and play Battery Man. I totally agree.
They're
That
cool.
deck is so cool.
Like, that was the deck I saw coming out of this set where I was like, hey, that's kind of neat. I read Charger and was like, huh, that's kind of neat. And I didn't get to use this guy at all.
Oh, do you have him? Do you have him? He has him! He has the guy!
Not once! Not once! That's why I had Thunder Dragon.
Oh, wow. That does throw a lot of Thunders in your grade. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's so much you can do there. And I also was running 3 Thunder Dragon because I could activate this.
To bring it back? Wow.
I could activate that. And I couldn't pay life point cost for this either. Everything I had was almost requiring 3 or more names in the graveyard or paying the appropriate life point cost. And I just couldn't do that. Every single test hand I had was great, except for the actual duel.
Oh, I get that. I get that so much.
Desperation was so real, but congratulations on ending GX with a bang. The Zanes have won it over the Red Sliffers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I love my blue dorm room. It's so good. I'm so skilled.
Turns out blue won in the end. Hard work and effort gets you nowhere, but talent does, folks. This is the truth.
That's true.
Yes, this is the moral of Prog Bowls. But as we end GX, I do have to ask Nova, how are your pulls?
So Light of Destruction, I didn't get an honest like some people did.
I did. I felt good about that. I will say, did feel good about getting a Ghost Rare honest.
But I was able to get double Raikou, and unless the audience has anything to say about that, which to be fair, it is strong, but I do have some nice removal going forward. I guess I need to start keeping track though. If Raikou is going to continue being here, I need to start keeping track of how the rulings.
Yeah, because when does it
Raikou.
change?
It's all the time. Like every other time they reprint it, they change how this effect works. So I've got to get like a spreadsheet.
Really?
Yeah, like sometimes it targets, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes all of the things are done simultaneously. Sometimes they're done in sequence. It's a whole thing with this guy.
So I knew, so I did know errata-wise that it had a few erratas. I didn't know that it had one almost every single print. That's crazy.
It's wild. They just can't get this dog to calm down.
They can't. No, he's wild. He's a wild boy.
Oh, I love my little wild child. Yes, I do.
That is him. That is truly him. And we also, for this, we got this guy coming on out.
Yeah.
For us. We do have access to a level 8 beat stick and a half.
Probably one of the strongest out of early 5Ds, because like you can make Red Dragon Archfiend with the same materials, but Colossal Fighter easily gets over that with a deck like Six Samurai. But
I was literally gonna say like just any sort of deck like Six Sam or just any Warrior Mishmash, which is very popular at this point of the format, is very easy to do.
Oh yeah,
to be totally fair. I mean, no, I'm unfamiliar. Maybe you can answer this. Could this card be run in Hero Beat?
I think they actually lacked like a good level 4 tuner in early 5Ds to pair it with stuff like Neos Alias. So I don't think that it was played often, because they'd have to like get like a level 5 hero and a level 3 tuner, and I don't think they were doing that. But who knows how we will do things in our little neck of the woods.
Yeah, different things can always happen, and more than likely will happen as well. So chat real quick. I am going to make my plea to all the commenters out there in the world. There is a very particular card that I did not pull that I would like to have access to going forwards for the type of decks that I personally enjoy playing. I wanted to kind of go out on the bang here, trying something different. This was a deck that I had a lot of fun building on stream, and concept-wise, I think it was really neat. But in execution, unfortunately, did not pay off. But there is a type of deck that does pay off in execution that I've tried before, and that is Hero Beat. And the card that I did not pull that is relevant to that, unfortunately, is Hero Blast.
Wow,
so,
really?
Not a single copy. Not a single copy. If I pulled a Hero Blast, I would have probably done Hero Beat to end it off on. But I did not, unfortunately. So I am going to ask chat, Hero Blast, please. 3. All I ask.
Yeah, if you want to realize my worst fears, the matchup that I hated dealing with the entire 5Ds era, then yeah, Hero Blast has got to be the pick. I would like Geyseris, because the second chance of Geyseris would be great, but Noah's the one that gets the pick.
Fun.
Yeah, Blaster Geyseris or whatever other cards you sick freaks want to add to this format.
Because we are getting into the new format, so things might be changing in the near future. Who knows?
Who knows? We will be announcing what the changes are at the beginning of the... I guess I'll be doing that since I won this time. I'll let everyone know what the changes are at the beginning of the Duels Genesis episode. So, you know, maybe press the little subscribe button. Maybe ring a bell. Then you can see the rules first, so you know.
You can press subscribe. You can also like and comment. Both very nice things.
Hey, you know, I'm not going to say no. It's very generous of you, but I'm not going to say no.
It's extremely generous. And Nova, before we end off here, the pulls... they were fine. I mean, I got a Ghost Rare Honest. I'm happy about that. I'm going to keep calling it the Ghost Rare Honest just to put it a little bit.
Because it's a Ghost Rare Honest.
Yeah, I might as well. You know, it's Ghost Rare Honest.
Now, that does mean you have to tell me that you have it in hand if you haven't.
That's true. That's fair. You're right. I mean, that's just how the official ruling works, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, sorry, go ahead.
Just play an old ways. But, gosh knows. We have to talk before we go into the next part of progression. What are we banning?
Well, not any 6 Samurai cards. I played a lot of really fair Yu-Gi-Oh today.
I'll be honest, you kind of did, though. Like, I know you're meaning and, like, doing a bit, but, like, yeah, 6 Sam is, like, fair right now, I think.
Yeah, but I know how the audience thinks, and they're going to be all like, yo, Nova kept resolving a double-edged sword technique and got free monsters out of it. That's gross. And to be fair...
Spirit?
Spirit ban? Real?
Real?
But yeah, double-edged sword technique is pretty good now. It gets to be a huge problem once we reach sets like Storm of Ragnarok, when you get the legendary 6 Samurai. So if you wanted to nip that power level in the bud, that would be kind of the hit. God, this is weird, because neither of us pulled, like, the really big constructed hits in these past 2 sets. Like, unless you're not telling me anything, neither of us have JD. Neither of us have Dad.
I mean, that aside, I mean, the card database is public knowledge. Maybe we're missing something that the audience isn't, and I'm sure that's to be fair, that's usually the case. No offense to you, and no offense to me personally. We usually miss.
There's so many cards. How could we be expected to keep track of all those?
We don't, and that's how the answer is. We don't. You guys do with the databases and the shit. You guys are crazy, and there's clearly a very dedicated fan base to this. That's why we keep doing it. But yeah, you guys are awesome. But what's not awesome is the fact that we have to pick a ban, and I don't know what the fuck to do. So I'm gonna just go out on a limb here. I think it's his time, Nova. It's been. We have to get him out of here.
Yeah, please, for God's sakes, we can't keep endangering our channels with this horrible man.
I've already had copyright issues with before in the past, okay? I don't want to push it down any further, make it even harder for myself. And listen, we're ending GX. Nobody plays Fusion anymore after it. We all play Synchro. Fusion's dead after this. No one plays it anymore.
They banned it.
They banned Fusion, so might as well just ban Air Neos.
Jack Atlas Fusion summoned one time in 5Ds, and then he fucking died.
Yeah, it's true. I've never seen two-piece Golem, and I never will. I don't even know what it is.
Piece of what?
Who knows?
A big piece of shit golem is what that is.
That's true. That's definitely true. You're definitely speaking facts there. But yeah, man, I got no idea what to ban. Fuck it, Air Neos. Sure.
Get him out.
Honestly, our format's like fucked, but fine, to be honest.
And that's where I like to see it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm totally fine with that. But audience, end of the day, it is your voice. That matters. That is the tagline for this, and that has not changed since day one.
And gosh darn it, for better or worse, I'm so glad we've stuck to that.
Usually for worse, but yeah, this is fair. I'm also very happy about that. But I guess that's the episode, unless we want to do a quick preview of Duelist Genesis. I mean, I feel like Stardust Dragon is what I'm going to be aiming for, because I love that card.
Yeah, there's a lot of high-impact synchro monsters that we could be working towards.
Generic ones.
Yeah, big generic ones, too. Like, that's the weird thing about a lot of these formats, because things like Xyz and Link and even Pendulums kind of came out and they started with a big handicap so that they weren't, like, running the game out of the gate. But Synchros hit the ground running with those big generic Synchros that almost any deck could access. It's kind of wild.
This is true. I mean, we have plenty of cards like Stardust Dragon, like I just mentioned, Colossal Fighter, who's on the field right now, RDA, another very big one, very strong monster. Now, I'm not familiar with that format. Obviously, you are. I'm not particularly sure how much play RDA saw back in the day. But, I mean, hey, strong monster, cool effect, so...
Yeah, there was kind of like this triangle thing going on where like RDA was on paper like the strongest level 8 you could make, but then Stardust Dragon had a lot larger utility against things like Smashing Ground. Then you also had people playing stuff like Thought Ruler Archfiend to deal with targeted stuff like Enemy Controller and Book of Moon.
Now that actually is fair. Now that you actually bring up a good point. Psychics.
Yeah!
We're getting them. They're becoming alive. I believe, I might be totally wrong. Duelist Genesis is the first pack with Psychics?
Yes.
Okay, I was correct.
This
awesome.
is the
awesome.
Yeah, not only is the first pack to introduce Psychics, it's the first pack to introduce a new monster type since the game began.
Really? Now that I did not know that. Now that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. We'd been going off the same
really
same boring types this entire time, and instead of Konami being like, you know what, maybe we should like invest in fish, or sea serpent, they were like, no, Psychics are the new hotness.
Oh yeah, and they were. They hit the ground running with cards like Emergency Teleport that are still sync play today.
Oh yeah.
And three of. But yeah, great cards coming up. Goyo Guardian, another really interesting card that we may or may not see play. But
Pre-errata too.
Pre-errata. This is fair. Pre-errata. So a lot of interesting things are going to be going on as we enter the genesis of the Duelist, the genesis of Progression Bowls. But Nova, I think I'm excited, man.
I'm super looking forward to it. Any final thoughts before we head out to Domino City? Neo Domino City?
I had a lot of fun hanging out with my friends in the schoolyard. But at the end of the day, my precious times and glory days were simply a teardrop in the light of destruction.
Yeah, dude.
I know, it kind of is deep a little bit. I'm surprised I came up with that on the spot. Anyway, if I don't get to resolve Twin Barrel Dragon, I'm gonna fucking riot.
All right, good night, everyone.